I discovered Anchor Hocking storageware, and I've never gone back. The stuff is amazing. It's not only beautiful, it is the most durable storageware, bakeware, call it whatever you want, because you can cook it, you can do all kinds of things, but it is incredible. It is always one of our best rated products here at HSN. I made it my choice of the hour because if you are using cheapo plastic or you're going to the supermarket and you're buying like a 5-pack of those crappy throwaway bowls that turn colors when you use them in the microwave. You can't use them in the oven. The lids always chip and crack. You need to try Anchor Hocking. They literally last forever. The bowls and to whatever shapes we have here are oven safe to 425 degrees. They literally last years and years and years, and every one of them comes with a lid. I love the fact that this is my favorite set because it's the Nestable Sculpted glass set, and you get the best pieces. You get the larger rectangular pieces, you get the square, you get the round, the small, and I have the minis available too. We'll talk about those in a minute. You're never gonna stain them. They're never gonna warp. They don't retain any odors or germs. You can clean them because they're non-porous, they're glass, and not just glass. Do we have one that's empty over here, Trace? Let me grab one. Here, let me get Tracy out. Come on in, Tracy.
Oh, how are you?
Tracy Kane, my buddy.
I'm gonna make you feel old.
Why?
Because you discovered these like 6 years ago, not 3 years
long?
ago. Yes.
Well,
6
you
years
know,
we've been here.
that's because I am old and I have no sense of time. But Tracy, what I like to show everybody right out of the gate, you know I do this every time I come out. I want you to come in close to this and I want you to see. Look at the gauge of this, all right? Guys, this is not like wine glass. This is heavy duty, which means it retains its temperature. It bakes beautifully, it washes beautifully, but it will last you years after year after year after year. And they come with these great TrueSeal lids where you just pop it down just like that with an easy corner to lift. I love it. We are giving you every size. We have colors available. It comes in the navy blue, comes in red, and it comes in white. I'll come over here, Trace, and then I'm going to get a drink of water.
Part of your set that I
Yeah. Come on over.
Okay.
So let you go ahead and tell them more again.
Okay, sure. So this is an amazing set, guys.
Yeah.
And actually this square, we've really only offered this set once before. So this is incredible.
I love the square.
I know, it's
Square,
so cool.
because there's a lot of square food.
There's a lot of square food, a lot of square sandwiches. So 4 3/4 cups, you're getting 2 of those. You're getting 1 of the 6-cup rectangular. And these are all sculpted. Every single size is sculpted. They all have the TrueSeal lid. You're also getting a 1 1-cup container, 2 2-cups, and 1 4-cup. So this is such a great prep set. This is everything you're gonna need. Because this is the same glassware since 1905 from basically our grandmother's glassware. Look at this breakdown here. So the prices are phenomenal. If you're really going to purchase this whole set individually, you're gonna spend almost $75.
That's a lot. I mean, think about it, right?
It's a lot of money. You're saving a lot of money.
And you know what's funny is, like when you buy the disposable stuff, and you spend like $8.95 on a 4-pack with lids.
Right.
You're not even gonna have those for a couple of months.
No.
Because if you try to microwave them, first of all, they get all misshapen. If you do anything that has sauce in it, it's gonna turn the color.
Yeah.
They get faded after a while, and they're really hard on the hands to try to close. Because we have these wonderful great lids that just pop on and pop off, and they're flexible. It makes it so easy. I also love the fact that they are see-through.
Yes.
So now I can be like, hey, is that rice or is that chili? I know exactly what's, I know what's inside there.
That's how you know that Guy really uses this in his home, right? Because he knows every intricate detail about the sets. And so I want you to realize, it's all sculpted on the outside, but it's smooth on the inside. So really easy to clean. So this is glassware that you can put in your oven up to 425 degrees. You can also use this in your microwave, in your refrigerator, your freezer, your dishwasher. And it's pretty enough to serve in as well, which I do all the time.
I've watched you do like the trifles and all that different stuff because we have all, and by the way, here's the actual factory footage.
I know, so made in the USA, which is incredible. And you know what's great about Anchor Hocking too is that they're always looking at what are the trends going on? How can we make your life better? How can we incorporate those trends into our line for you? So yes, the glassware is from 1905, still made in the USA. The lids, the TrueSeal lids were created more recently because we saw that you needed that. You want to get away from plastic wrap. You want to get away from foils. This way you're not searching for different lids, right? And because it's so pliable and easy to get on and off with that big tab, so for dexterity purposes, it makes it so easy.
You know what's funny? I wish I remembered to take a picture of my refrigerator before I came in today. I probably have 7 or 8 of Anchor Hawking's containers in my refrigerator because, like I was saying before, you know, I live alone now. I got the dog with me. Danny moved away, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But when I cook meals, I don't make them for one.
No.
I make them for 4 people because I'm like, you know what? First of all, I eat like 2 people, but also I like to have leftovers. And my refrigerator has them, and they perfectly stack in there. And listen, for a dude, you guys would be pretty proud. It's not the cleanest refrigerator, but it's very, very organized. All right, everything is in its place. And I will go in there tonight. And I made I did chicken cordon bleu, so I made 4 of them. I have a couple left. When I go home, it's so nice because I can take the lid off, put a piece of foil over the top, and put it right in the oven. And the gravy and everything is in there, so I don't even have to make another dish. And I can even eat out of there if I want, because it is elevated. It is not like your regular cheap glass storageware. It is thick, it is durable. Most of you will be handing it down to your kids. And I don't know about you, but as I got older, and you know, as you and I both know, because I'm getting older. As I got older, I decided, you know what? I would rather spend a little bit more and get quality in my life.
Yes.
And then what you learn,
less times.
Right. And what you learn is, hey, you know what else happens? It lasts longer.
Yeah.
And I won't say that for everything, all right? Because I know, you know, there are very famous handbags that are still made of polyester and they're not any better than anything else. They just have a name on them. This is quality stuff. It's an American company, which is why we are able to keep our prices in order. But remember, this is it's not, I would say one and done, but you're going to get hooked on it. Like me, I bought the minis last time. The minis, I use the minis more than anything else because I always have like 8 olives left over.
Right.
A little bit of chicken salad, a little bit of egg salad. And
Make your salad dressing in here, right? Because the TrueSeal lid, it's not going to leak either. So you can feel confident in your linen jacket putting salad dressing.
By the way, we are doing it's the 8-pack of the minis, right?
Yes, you're getting 4
We have them
glass
available.
containers.
I don't know how much time we're going to spend on it, but we have I would get these hands down. You will use these all the time. Even if you just have like 3/4 of a stick of butter and you want to put it in there, you could do that. This is exactly how I use it right there because I love blueberries and strawberries. Those are really, really great fruits, not too high in sugar. I love them. All the dark berries, that's exactly what I do. Hey, my dog eats blueberries.
Mine does too.
Strawberries too.
Yes. And so I play catch with them.
And bananas.
And because they're stored in our Anchor Hawking, you're preserving the length of them too. You're getting, if they last in your home, they're gonna last in your Anchor Hawking because you're locking all of that freshness in, you're keeping the air out.
You're locking with Hocking.
Oh, look at you.
Am I the first?
Yes. You better trademark that.
You are locking with Hocking.
I'm gonna run to the oven.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go. Because remember, this is oven safe to 425. All right, if you want navy, 24 left, 24 sets. Guys, I'm not telling you to get this for any other reason than you will absolutely love how it organizes anything that you have that's left over. But remember, Danny and Lily came by. Lily's favorite meal, Danny's girlfriend.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, for me to cook, will you make hot dogs and beans? Because you make the best beans. So I make her, she loves hot dogs. So I make her hot dogs, but I do my beans for 3 people in this exact, in the square.
Yep.
Maybe one day I'll tell you what I put in my beans, but they are pretty dang good. But anyway, look at and
look at this.
Inherently nonstick because it's glass.
Right.
All right, and if it does get something burned on it, you just scrub it off.
I know, and you're not leaving this in your sink overnight soaking because there's nothing I hate more than waking up to a dirty kitchen or dishes in my sink. This way you are throwing this in the dishwasher when you are done and you're not worrying about it. And look how beautiful this is. So this is a spinach and artichoke dip. But look at that sculpted
Last
glass.
call on white, by the way.
You're able to use this to serve in. Just as much as you are to prep in, just as much as you are to like store your food in your refrigerator. It's so pretty to even just entertain with.
If you love it now, let me just tell you, when holidays come and you've got all these little serving bowls that are beautiful and elegant with the sculpted design, it makes a huge difference on your table. It looks, like I said, it's elevated. It doesn't look cheap. You're not using, you know, like, and I have no issue if you got like the old grandma bowl, that's fine. But then you have all these really organized, easy to clean, easy to store. And by the way, they all stack and nest. I know what I'm going to do next time. I'm going to take a picture of the drawers where they are.
Yes.
My drawers used to be, they sucked. They were so bad. I'd open it up and then I couldn't close it.
And now it's all organized.
Because I had the plastic, which if it turns on its side, you can't shut the doors, you know, because they're just wonky. With these, all these are what I call low riders. They hold a lot, but they're not super, super tall. We have those if you want to get those. You can go to hsn.com. But what I love about them, Trace, is they all fit nicely when you're storing them in your pull-out drawers.
Yes, exactly. So the 1 cup will fit into your 2 cup, into your 4 cup, into your 7 cup if you have 7 cups. Your squares are going to fit into your rectangles. And then your lids stack so nicely as well. So you either can put the lids on them and stack them, or you can just stack your lids. So it's very easy to store these at home. You are using this in your oven up to 425 degrees. This is not your typical glassware. This is so much better and superior to any other glassware out there. There are people that we know that work here that used other glassware in their oven, baking a cake when their company was coming over, and it shattered.
Yeah.
But guess what? You can bake your cake right in. Look at how cute this is. We did brownies right here in the 4 3/4 cup. And then just frosted them, put a little decoration on there, and you're ready to go to your Memorial Day parties.
By the way, I've done it before, and if you use a regular cake mix box, it's half a box.
Yeah.
Half the ingredients. That makes one of these little mini cakes, which sometimes is really nice, especially if, like you said, you don't have 8 people in your house. If it's just you and your partner, use a half a box of cake mix, 1 egg and whatever it calls for, liquid, and you can make a cake in there.
And you're getting 2 of these. So you can make 2 cakes, and you can freeze one and use one later.
And you can cover it when you're not eating it.
Exactly.
Which is not a lot, because I'm always eating it. I love cake. All right, I'm going to go over and show everybody colors
again. And then if you want to bake in the rectangular one, that's going to take a whole brownie mix as well.
All right. When I'm calling out colors, I'm just talking about the lids, obviously, here. So we have them in white, but I think, Rocky, you said last call is on the navy. I have 50 in the white, and even less, I guess, in the navy. If you want the red, it's the most popular color. It's the one that I have, and I love it. And I have this exact set. I also have, the big blue pieces that you do?
Oh, and we have that blue. I think we have that blue.
We do have it in colors in the minis.
White, in the little minis.
But with these, all the glass is the regular clear glass. But if you get a chance to go on .com and check out some of the other stuff that Acre Hocking has, that big blue baking dish,
I know.
It's so pretty.
It's so pretty.
It's beautiful.
So you're going to use these to prep in. You're going to use them.
There's all your lids.
Maybe you want to make a salad in them. Actually, if you go on my TikTok, I'll show you how I made my chopped salad lunch today. And not only did I prep in it, I ate right in it. Because it's so pretty, why not eat in it, right?
It's glass.
You're worth it.
You're worth it.
You're worth it.
You're eating
You're
out of glass.
You're better than plastic.
All right, we just sold out of navy. We're very, very